I know we already had lots of videos about braids, but there's a particular style of braiding that works so well with a certain embroidery stitch. Of course, I'm talking about cornrows, which are quite easy to do with a fishbone stitch, if you like small stitches. Mark your lines where the braids will later be stitched. I used a single line to mark the center of the braided rows. I'm using 3 strands of embroidery floss for this. The first stitch of every row is in line with your marked line. Then alternate between the left and right side. Always overlap the center slightly. When the line curves around, you can make an exception and do 2 stitches at once on the outer side of the curve. This helps to maintain a solid and consistent braid. At the end of the braid, right where your bun will sit later, pull through the rest of the threads. You will need this for braiding the ponytail later. Add more and more rows of fishbone stitch and leave the rest of the threads hanging. If you want to avoid thread chaos, you can braid some of the threads from time to time. To do this, pick up 3 times 3 threads and do a regular braid. Make sure to braid tightly. Let the ends hang loose as they will not unravel that much. If you want to be extra safe, use some glue at the tips of the braids, but don't let it touch the fabric or hoop. After stitching all the cornrows, it is very likely that your ponytail is still quite thin. Add a couple of threads to it until it reaches the thickness you want. For a braided ponytail, take 2 braids out of the bulk and wrap it around the ponytail twice. Then stitch it in place. For the top bun, wrap the whole ponytail with one of the braids twice. Then make a knot with the whole ponytail very close to the fabric. Wrap the remaining ponytail around the knot once and tuck the ends under the bun. As you can see, I struggle a little bit to find the right position for this hairy mess, so don't worry if you need some time too. Use 1 strand of embroidery floss to stitch the braids in place. To neaten the bun, cut off the excess ends of the braids.